Hallo und willkommen zu Lonestar. Wir spielen Monkey Island 2 Special Edition.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big Whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Part 1, the Largo Embargo. Bevor wir weitermachen, machen wir an dieser Stelle aber mal kurz Sound anders. Unser Inventar. Look at riches.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop.
Riches.
I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now.
Noch mehr Riches.
I should be set for the whole trip with this.
Riches.
This should be plenty of money to charter a ship.
Riches.
Look at all this.
Riches.
I've got enough to buy my own ship in 5 different currencies.
Riches.
I'll be traveling first class on this treasure hunt.
Und noch mehr Riches.
Sure took a long time to save all this.
Pass.
Oops, excuse me.
Out of my way, fancy pants! On second thought, stop right there! You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Dann fragen wir doch mal. Sollen wir ihn bestechen?
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Der Frosch hier unten war ganz nett hier. Oder der Fisch.
Please, not in my new coat.
Maybe I should cut you one out of cement.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LeGrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
No objects available. Wir haben alles verloren. Ah. Unglaublich. Eieiei. Aber schön gezeichnet. Mir gefällt das eigentlich ganz gut, das hier in der Grafik. Schauen wir kurz mal in die Steuerung. Aus dem Rausschneiden. Und hier ist die Grafik von früher. Da sitzt wohl hier ein Frosch.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Damit haben wir schon mal eine Schaufel.
Thrifty dig, for the treasure hunter on a budget.
Jo, dann gehen wir doch erstmal in die erste Hütte, würde ich sagen. Woodsmith.
He looks buff. Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Ein Hammer.
It says Woody.
That's me.
Holzbeine.
Nice peg leg.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Nice craftsmanship.
I made it myself.
Dann sagen wir Hallo.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Oh.
Ja, schöne Jacke hat er da. Oder, was heißt Jacke?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Können wir was mitnehmen?
What do you think you're doing? It's not a toy. Get away from there. Get your hands away from there. Hey, don't touch that. No one touches her but me.
Wir dürfen hier gar nichts. Ach, den Stuhl, den haben wir noch nicht angeschaut.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale. Get away from there. It's not for sale. Get your hands away from there. It's not for sale.
Naja. Haben wir hier ein Schild?
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below. The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Ja, ab hinein. Booze.
Nice.
Ja, very nice. Eine Werbung.
It reads JoJo. Appearing nightly. No cover charge. Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business. It's a metronome. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Können wir Klavier spielen?
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Der
What is he
Barkeeper?
using to clean those glasses? Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Außerdem haben wir das auch gerade gemacht. Was für ein übler Typ. Look at spit ripping down wall.
Largo's been here. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine, so far.
Dann müssen wir wohl dafür sorgen, dass er nicht mehr gut arbeitet.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Dann kommen wir wieder ein bisschen Geld ran.
Hey, hired help only.
Dann schauen wir hier rein. Woody!
Hello.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had. Nice map.
Thanks.
Nice map.
Thanks.
It's a pile of blank paper.
Ob er sich noch an uns erinnern kann?
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Wolli!
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Can I see your files?
Actually, there's not anything in them. I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
Tja, was wissen wir denn?
I know its location is a mystery.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, They took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Ja, da müssen wir die wohl wieder vereinigen, die Karte.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Da brauchen wir ihn also noch.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
Was weiß er denn über den Largo?
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Was macht er denn?
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world. And there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Ja.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Och nö, sei doch nicht so.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
Tjo. Können wir was mitnehmen? Da würde er sich aber beschweren. Ah, nicht mal. Ein Papier.
It's blank.
Gehen wir erstmal hier lang oder links? Ich glaube, wir gehen erstmal links. Ein Alligator. Der Innkeeper.
Busy guy.
Time is money.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
Busy guy. Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Nice. I don't think I'd get away with that.
Be with you in a second.
You're supposed to leave these things open.
Können wir nicht so machen?
I'd have to have a room first. Oh, isn't that cute?
Können wir dran
I
ziehen?
could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that.
Nee, können wir erstmal nichts machen.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Schauen wir mal die Tür an.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Also dürfen wir nicht. Dann aber hier lang. Gerade. Man of low moral fiber, pirates. Laundry guy.
Not responsible for stains left on clothing.
Dafür ist ja auch die Wäscherei da, dass es danach genauso dreckig ist.
It's sparkly clean.
No ticket, no laundry.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. No, we don't clean leather. Nice.
Ein Eimer?
It's just a bucket.
Reden wir mal mit dem.
What do you know about Largo LeGrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Dann fragen wir ihn mal, wer er ist.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes the cleanest they can be.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Geht Ketchup raus?
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing.
Er hört also ziemlich schlecht.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Dann reden wir mal mit denen.
They're sleeping peacefully. Excuse me?
What is it?
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Do we know you?
Klar. Aus dem Teil vorher.
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Was machen Sie denn hier?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Aber wenigstens hauen sie ihren anderen nicht mehr. Das haben sie das letzte Mal immer gemacht.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Yeah?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
Tja, was denn?
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
Aber ihm fällt immer was ein.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But...
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
Well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Terraformophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
Haben die Angst vor der Ratte?
Is that your rat?
Yes. We call him Monster
nee,
because of
Sie
his
haben ja keine Angst vor
insatiable
Ratten.
passion for cheese.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
What?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
I'm rich.
A piece of 8.
Hello.
Falsch. Hier.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
If only I could use this stuff on my lines.
Wood polish?
Nice. That wouldn't be wise. That doesn't seem to work.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Thank you.
That wouldn't be wise.
Oh. Gut, jetzt haben wir uns hier im Hafen ein bisschen umgesehen. Bevor wir jetzt mal schauen, was wir sonst noch machen können, würde ich sagen, machen wir an dieser Stelle lieber erstmal ein kleines Päuschen. Und ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal.